Good morning and welcome to Unicorn Square. My name is Bridget, Ferry Liaison and Human Sparkle. And today is an exciting day. So for those of you just tuning in, yesterday we visited with our Ferry gratitude tree, which is super fun and exciting. And so each day on my Ferry gratitude tree, I write down what I'm grateful for. And for today's gratitude, I am going to add in a fun gratitude saying, I am grateful for, this is exciting. I am grateful for, am grateful for, let's see, what am I most grateful for right now? Being able to create these videos, to share a little kindness, and fun, and a little beam of sunshine. That's what I think, and I'm grateful for that. And a beam of sunshine. So to sum it all up, I'm grateful for technology to keep us all connected during this time of otherwise being at home without commute. Well, we would have a telephone, but technology makes it a little bit nicer. So I'm just going to say I'm grateful for technology. I don't want to overthink it. So that's it. So I'm grateful for technology, and I'm also going to say I am grateful for a good night's sleep. Night's sleep. There we go. That is really, those are some fun gratitudes. So I like to start my day with my gratitude tree. So we're going to hang it on the tree right here. I'm going to put it next to my energy heart. We'll chat about that later. And it hangs on my fairy gratitude. Look at all the gratitudes. There's so many grateful things that I have in my life right now. So that's kind of exciting. And so you can play along at home and you can watch the video. It should be in the lineup next. I released it yesterday and it shows you how you can play along at home as well. So that's our fairy gratitude of the day. Now we're going to move into our fairy of the day. And our fairy of the day, this is a really interesting one. I'm really excited about it. It is another butterfly, a pink butterfly with purple hair, a little bit of browns, and it's exciting. Lavender in its hat. It's so amazing. And so I'm still here in my fairy workshop. My fairy workshop's really cool because I'm the only person that comes down here. Occasionally the magical creature sketch artist, aka my dad, will pop in to say aloha, and Casino the workshop dog. Besides that, it is kind of like the bat cave, which is kind of cool. I like to call it the fairy cave. Oh, that's kind of fun, right? And so it's all awesome and very like nothing has really changed here, which is really interesting. We're in a little fairy time warp. And so today's fairy, I believe, is a very big one with the butterflies, and with the butterflies symbolize transformation, right? Earlier on the Magical Creature Sketch Artist, we had the Butterfly Project, where it says butterflies have no idea how beautiful they are because they can't see their wings. So it's always nice, and it's very similar. It can be said for people. They a lot of times overlook how beautiful they are. So I love the Butterfly Project because it tells you, the butterfly reminds you to tell someone that they're beautiful. So you can check that out too. That is on my podcast, and I love that exercise, the Butterfly Project. And so the message from the butterflies today are that, and the fairies, our major transformations are taking place right now, with the outcome being different than what you expected. Whoa, that is wild. It's massive transformation. So with that message, I like to move it into positivity. because I think, what if the outcome of this is something more amazing than you possibly ever could have imagined? And that is a really fun idea to consider. And I choose, there's two things. When you remain positive, it assists your immune system. It's a definite immune booster. And it is way better than just being negative. I have a very challenging time with negativity. So we're going with our positive butterfly fairy. And inside the positive butterfly fairy, we're going to add in some Smokey Quartz. Smokey Quartz takes away negativity. So it's silly to think that you do not have a negative thought that comes in, because that is just the nature of being. So I don't want to not acknowledge that negative emotions come into play from time to time. I always like the part where you can say, as soon as you start to feel negative or you feel like you're getting sucked into a lot of negative news, I always like to say, clear out shift, clear, delete, delete, alt, delete, shift, clear. You know, the shift, clear, delete. Yes, that is the reset button for computers, right? Anyway, I like to say delete that thought and remove it and replace it with a happier thought, because it's not helpful. It's always good to be aware and to do your due diligence. Absolutely. I'll be in fairy worlds and outdoors in nature, but I haven't been going anywhere. I've actually been quarantining all winter because I've just been hanging out with my fairies. I don't mean to laugh, but thinking about it, I'm like, whoa, nothing has really changed, because I like to just hang out with my fairies in my workshop. So it's very interesting. So if you have a negative thought, it's good to acknowledge it. And it could be that the Smokey Quartz is doing its job already, removing any negativity as I hold it. Very plausible. So it removes negativity. So that has been sewn inside the fairy's heart to Smokey Quartz. And then since all of a sudden I'm in this really silly mode, next up we're gonna add in 2 Citrine. Sunshine and happiness. Life is amazing. Brighter days are just on the horizon. And if you choose in this moment, we have some Citrine, and Citrine is my favorite. The other reason why I'm putting Citrine in with the Smokey Quartz is that when the Smokey Quartz takes away negativity, it needs to be cleansed very often. But since they're sewn inside the fairy, Citrine is constantly beaming goodness, and it can cleanse and recharge other crystals it's next to. So I have that as a clearing kind of crystal to assist with the Smokey Quartz, which is our workhorse crystal inside of this fairy. So I have two Citrine in that. So the Citrine, it's sunshine and happiness. Citrine is like, that's the me. If I was a crystal, I'd be a Citrine. It's really kind of funny. I'm a big fan of beaming goodness. And then we're gonna add in a little bit of Clear Quartz, because Clear Quartz is a master healer, and it also magnifies the energy of anything it surrounds. And I really love the Clear Quartz. It's one of the most powerful crystals on this earth, and it is it's a powerful crystal. And yeah, it definitely amplifies energy, and I think it heals any negative thoughts too, and is a general and it's pretty awesome. I'm a big fan. Quartz crystal, and I probably, if you've been watching along all my videos, quartz crystal we use quartz in everything, in watches and electronics, because of its superconductivity of energy. And so if we apply that to the superconductor of energy to our fairies. It's a superconductor of your intention. It's a superconductor of your energy. And during this time, it's a really great time to take control of your energy field. And you can choose. I choose positivity. In all my life I have. And sometimes it is... it's a really funny thing because I can always find the bright side of any situation, which is a blessing, and also very interesting because there's always something good that comes out of the bad, is what my belief is. And so I'm really excited to see what it is at the Butterfly Transformation Fairy. Who knows what's on the other side? So this one has 6 crystals and its arms are wide open because it's celebrating being positive. It's celebrating unknown transformation. And I choose to think that this situation will evolve into a beautiful butterfly. Oh, how about that? And that is our fairy message of the day. I encourage you to, if possible, to enjoy a moment in nature. And it's always nice to visit with the trees. The trees are amazing. And I always like to put my hand on a tree and just kind of visit. And it's an amazing, and that is going to lead us into tomorrow's fairy, our grounding fairy. Oh yes, I just dropped a cliffhanger in the fairy world, and we'll be chatting about grounding tomorrow, so that's pretty cool too. So thank you for joining. I'm trying to keep these kind of shorter, even though it's 11 minutes, 27 seconds as I talk.